So, very exciting times. That's a countdown, only 37 days, and we have our 33 years anniversary gala and our 33 years anniversary World Management Congress coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. And I have to say, I mean, at the moment, the heat is on here. If I look into our headquarters in Luxembourg, there's all these last-minute things that needs to be done. Big projects, big rollouts that are coming up, whereas they're now working on the final steps. So I will have a long night tonight again as an outcome of that, because we have an open-end event at the end of this day, getting things out of the door. So yeah, very intense time, but very exciting time. Action-packed months in Europe just happened. The award ceremony of the direct selling news just happened a couple of weeks ago, and last year, I mean, we all know was outstanding. I mean, unbelievable what everybody of us achieved. I mean, congratulations to all of you. I mean, I had the pleasure and the joy to be there and the honor to take on the trophy on behalf of all of us. The trophy that I will have with me for you, you know, that's what it is. I will have with me for you on the World Management Congress. So we will have the photo booth over there, and you will have the exclusive opportunity to hold it because you own it as much as I own it. So because we all together made that happen. So take your memory picture with the 33 years behind, with having me and Vicky in the picture, and you personally holding the original trophy in your hand on that day. So one reason definitely not to miss it, because that's a memory for life. And we don't know, I mean, that's the 6th time now that we are the fastest growing internationally worldwide. I mean, that's a run already, that sets a benchmark that was never set before. I mean, 6 times now in a row. I talked to Stuart Johnson, the editor and owner of the company. He said, okay, it was given twice, 2 times in a row to a company before, but never 6 times in a row. I mean, you saw the reaction in the room. It was more a shock than an excitement, because, I mean, everybody in this room is a competitor to us. And if they want to beat that, at the moment, the number is 7 in a row. And that's a pretty high level to beat. So it's in our hands if we will maybe even hit it 7 times, but I think even 6 times is super extreme successful. And so, yeah, you own it as much as I do. So when you're there, you can have your personal picture over there. Before we touch that ground and talk a little bit more in details about what's coming up on this event, I want to look backwards in the month of April. Great records, more than 1,000 new IMMs. Unbelievable. More than 1,000 new IMM only in 1 month. 74 new presidents' teams and 4 new Champions Leagues. So congratulations to our new Champions Leagues. Caroline Mast from Germany. Congratulations, outstanding job. Super, very proud of you. Yuri Kalash from Germany. Congratulations to you, new Champions League. Super proud, great job done. And also to Hee-sung Wang from Korea. Congratulations, even in a non-action-packed month, qualifying to Champions League. Big respect for this achievement. And also to Ekaterina Sachenkov from East Europe. Congratulations to you. Super job. I mean, extreme fast. We are just looking if it's maybe the fastest Champions League achievement in history, but we are still proving it. Till June, I will know in detail. So, then also 1 new Platin Champions League, and this is congratulations to Varlan Grigorian to the new rank of Platin Champions League, also from East Europe. Congratulations to you. So if you look into the turnover by country growth from last year to this year, Australia plus 30%. Consistent growth, stable growth, month for month, unbelievable, non-action-packed months, 30% increase down under. Congratulations. Canada. So looking one direction, now we look completely in the other direction, at least from Europe. Canada plus 45% compared to last year. Congratulations to everybody in Canada. Great job done. Then we have East Europe, as I talked before, has a big run. I mean, over all the countries in East Europe, it's really big momentum right now. We have Czech Republic with 77% increase. I'm looking forward to have our grand openings this year in summer. I think the exact date will be defined now soon. Yeah, with your great performance, we will let you know ahead of time. And then the total East European area has a historical height record in history. So to everybody of you, all you leaders from East Europe, outstanding job you're doing together. You're having a super drive, a super momentum over there. Unbelievable. Yeah, and then let's talk a little bit in detail again what happened so far this year. I mean, is a year, last year, super record sales, super high, huge momentum. This year, I know it's not an easy year. We have a lot of distraction going on the world, and I mean, nobody could plan for the last 2 months happening, what takes a lot of things upside down. People are really looking in the future where they don't know what's going on and what's coming next. Things change every day, but almost on a daily price, on a daily level. For example, the fuel prices, yeah, what is today is not tomorrow, what's tomorrow is not the day after tomorrow. I mean, it's like changing every day now. As high as never before, we have up to 20%, from 20% increase fuel price since the beginning of March to up to 80, 90, I heard even 100% now in Malaysia, for example, crazy. This impact to the world, also some buying power of currency dramatically dropped as an outcome of that. Logistic bottlenecks and logistic is slower. So we're dealing with all the challenges at the same time. But again, where you have risks, there's chances. So I'm always looking into a bright future. And you know, whatever we had to handle, it took us a moment to adapt to the new circumstances, typically way faster than anybody else. In between, we were super creative looking into the solutions, and at the end of the day, we got a real run out of it and created a monster momentum. So the last super run was in COVID, and then when COVID was over, okay, it took also adapt to the new circumstances. It was also kind of distraction. Everybody wanted to vacation first, so we need to get everybody back to work. So then we had another big run, yes, till last year. So now again, adapting to new circumstances, but building a foundation and supporting in a way to create a dynamic in the market like never before, and even making us stronger than ever. So right now, you know, every month something different, 3% increase. Bonus as a starting point of this year, giving back to you for the great result of last year, saying thank you, and also giving back from this financial strong, powerful position we have. Also then the onboarding training bonus, before named performance bonus, increased by 20%, extra money for you in the market, for your team partners, for yourself, supporting you. Then next thing was we increased the discount, so giving back to you since we see some prices, because of the huge amount you're selling. Also we can renegotiate prices, so we can give you, all the Fitline Club members, an extra 10% discount also for the Activize, what is our most sold product worldwide, another huge money investment. And yeah, followed next step last month with an up to 50% increase in the car bonus, because what I saw when I analyzed our whole car program, I saw that car costs since COVID were really moving up. So also the lease rates got more expensive. So thinking about in a smart way, supporting the right working method, at the same time helping you to fulfill also the promise to you to pay the car lease for the car as part of a car bonus system. And so support for mobility, increasing up to 50%. And then looking again with what happened, fuel price extreme. So mobility is a trigger for successful building our business. I'm committed long term. I said, okay, super profits last year. This year, we will invest again into the future. I feel responsible for everybody in the field, for all our leaders, for all of you, also for all our team partners. I know that a lot of you are living from this income with PM International. A lot of our distributors in your teams, they are planning to do that, or they have a great extra income where they also have plans made with. So to support that, keep the mobility where it should be, and giving you the base to build your business and creating a unique opportunity, I decided to take the opportunity to introduce a fuel voucher. But before I say more about the fuel voucher, I want to step in to the 37 days that we have as a countdown for the upcoming Gala World Management Congress, and talk a little bit about that. I'm super excited about it. I mean, in the middle of all this preparation works happening to the left and to the right, we will have this huge AI rollout. Started with PM Wiki, but it's not my wife, it's with W. It's Wiki from Wikipedia, but it's easy to remember, PM Wiki. So think about my wife, even it's not my wife. It's an AI assistant for all of you. So it will be, now you're still on a search mission. When you need some answers, you're looking for keywords and search for it. That will change. You ask a question, you get the answer. So you go right there. It's like ChatGPT or like Google AI. I mean, that's what we delivered to you, and it's basically the next dimension. Make it so much easier for you. You get all the answers you need. Next AI tool we are bringing out, we will ease up the registrations. That's my open-end event today because I need to look into it in person. We need to sign up for it so that it could be translated in all the different countries. So it will be ready to get started. So we want to make the onboarding of new distributors much easier as it was. Very tricky, but also AI supported, another tool, and even the follow-up after. So when I think about when I started 37 years ago, there was a little booklet, was named Guide to Success. And we are now stepping up on that. We have an AI-driven solution that can help on the onboarding process of our new distributors in the beginning. So for the first little steps to give them the hint and the ideas they need, very simple and easy, nothing super complicated, but also hands-on, supporting you in onboarding them too. You will see about that. We will give you all the news and the ideas at the introduction on the World Management Congress, but you can already imagine what we are talking about how to use the products, how to remind yourself on the products, that you become a product of the products, that your business is as strong as you're using your products. Little things, what is my gold mines that I can look in, or my treasure chests that I can look at. So everybody I know today, old times when I looked in it was a name list. Today, you know, you have your social media. And I just looked it up in Google, average 300 people in social media, plus everybody you have on your phone. So the opportunity is even so much bigger than what it was at that time, because old times name list was about 100 people you did know. Now if you take social media plus your phone, you're looking at least 400, so it's 4 times more for every new team partner as a starting point. Starting this new career with PM International, unbelievable. But they need to understand the market potential, they need to understand the opportunity, and they need to understand the right first steps, and then they need to have, as you all know, because the difference is made in a new team partner, it's made in the first 30 days. At the end of the day, you can say the first 3 days and the first 30 days, that's where the difference is made. That's where the people drop out, your new team partners drop out, or if you bring them over these 30 days and they have their first success, then they will stay forever. So that's super important. So it's, as usual, you need to put a lot of effort in the beginning into it, and it pays out for endless if you do it right. And with the system on the power of duplication in the network, I mean, that's like magic. It's unbelievable. When you do it right, I mean, it's like, crazy. So we will look into that in detail and given also tools for that. We name it the simple fast track to success. Exactly what it is. Then we will have huge announcement along the fast achievement bonus. I'm not saying anything about that, but I can tell you, if you think it was unbelievable what we did so far with what I just said, the end of January, February, March, and April, I mean, There is another one coming up that's even bigger than everything we did so far, but we saved it for the World Management Congress for the announcement in June. I can tell you there's no way out. Yeah, the train is running, it's getting faster every day. So who's not on the train will be lost in space, or he's on the train. I mean, I'm taking it deadly serious, and we are talking about somebody running the business for 32 years. We were growing sometimes a little slower, sometimes a little faster. When we grow a little slower, then it was faster ahead of us, and we were super fast, and we may grow a little bit slower for a moment to catch our breath, but then we went straight back on fast track. So we are doing every day, working tough on that to create the next huge wave of growth that's coming up. Best practice, leaders from leaders. I mean, we will have top leaders with top performance up on stage from all over the world talking about their best practice, and it's the biggest stage in PM International for your personal recognition. I mean, for me, thinking as a distributor, what I was for a long time, yeah, if I can choose a stage to be recognized, I would definitely not use a stage at the DSN in Dallas. I mean, that's where you can celebrate with yourself, but that's not where the people are celebrating with you, because here is their competitors. That's a little different atmosphere. But at our place, the room is cooking, because everybody in there knows the burden and the hard work you have to get where you are today. And they give you the respect you deserve, because they know what they did themselves to get there where they are. So, in front of 5,000 plus leaders to be recognized. That's what happens in June at the World Management Congress. And then having the 33-year anniversary logo behind, what makes it a super unique experience that only can happen once in a lifetime, because next year it's 34, so it never doesn't look as cool as 33. So the 3-3, that's a different deal. So that's this year, that's coming up. So 37 more days to go to be there. Okay, technically we need to say that on the 15th, the early bird prize is finishing for the World Management Congress, and a week before the gala recognition, how do you say, not recognition, the gala registration stops a week before the gala starts. So that will be, I think, on the 7th of June. Yeah, 7th of June. And the 15th of May, the early bird prize will stop. So keep that in mind, talk to your team partners. Don't forget about getting the registration done on time. So we said I'm coming back to the fuel voucher, and there we have the first feedback from colleagues of you, from leaders, and also our Chief Sales Officer for Europe, Adrien Rincheval, has some words to join with you regarding what the fuel voucher is doing. It's unique. That's definitely worldwide, but listen to them. And from my side, thanks very much. See you soon.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Zorg. And I have to say, I'm feeling extremely excited with this news. And once again, we are proving as a family-owned company with this fuel mobility voucher that we are making a huge difference, a massive difference in the market, helping and supporting our teams for mobility to continue to work, to do the job they love, going to their team and sharing the love of the product and the unique business opportunity. And I see it also for us, for leaders, as a very special thing. I mean, this tool is also something we can use to develop the business, because we always want reason in our business. We are always looking for positive excuses to contact our team, to contact prospect. Hey, I'm calling you. I have such a great news. Do you know what PM International is just launching, is just doing? We're supporting mobility with a unique voucher. And think about also in terms of financially helping and supporting. We are speaking about €11 voucher for every distributor you are sponsoring on top of what you did last month. And even more, €33 when you start with a professional quick start way of starting the business. €33 plus the onboarding bonus that increases 20%. It's €60 plus €33. We're close to €100 support, financial support that you will get when you're starting someone. So that's a good and huge reason to go to massive action this month, to pick up the phone, to contact your team, to share the news, to challenge as well the people to do more than the previous month, and to build up a momentum like Mr. Zorg was saying, like we did it during the COVID time, like we did it with the Top Shape. It's now the time to use this fantastic news that is making a huge difference in the market and to make the best out of it and to go for massive action, because together we make a huge difference.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited that the new fuel voucher, what an amazing platform. The company is actively investing back into us and giving us an additional opportunity to have a slightly more income and take this opportunity to share this good news to people around us or people and give us reasons to reach out to those that has been hesitant. So it really boosts our sales and give people more confidence, build belief, and we have to take action. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We'll make it big.
Der Hammer. Rolf Sorg schenkt uns einfach Tankgutscheine, damit wir unseren Job sorgenfrei machen können. Also ich habe letzte Woche schon meinen ersten registriert und ich kann dir nur sagen, lass es dir nicht entgehen.
Je suis tellement reconnaissante que PM nous aide à payer le carburant. Ça va nous permettre vraiment de nous déplacer plus facilement, surtout dans cette période et le contexte actuel. Alors merci PM!
Хочу выразить большую благодарность компании PM인тернешнл, также Рольфу Зоргу за эту возможность, которую он нам дает нам развиваться в этой компании. Я очень рада, очень счастлива, что могу использовать топливный ваучер для своего развития, для своего бизнеса. Спасибо вам большое.